Alright then, boys and girls, I hope you're all having a wonderful day, okay? Today, boys, we'll be doing something that I've been largely requested over on my main channel, and that is to do a little bit of a house tour, okay? And then while I'm doing that, I'm also going to show you my game room, because honestly, I'm pretty chuffed with the way it looks right now. So I know some of you guys like your game room tours. Me, myself, I like watching game room tours on YouTube. It's fun to see how people display their games and shit. And also today, lads, I would like to talk to you guys about this channel, okay? Because as you guys will probably notice, this is not going up on my main channel. Basically, at the end of the video, I kind of want to talk about what this channel is going to be, and, you know, just what we're going to be doing here on the channel, and I hope you guys are looking forward to that. But we'll get into all that stuff later, okay? Let's show you guys this house. Okay then, lads, I guess we'll just start off by showing you guys my office, okay, and where I obviously record my videos. So as you guys can see, there's just like my light and like my monitors and stuff. I'll show you that in a bit more detail. Right there is where we're going to be filming the second channel. I'll talk about that in a bit more detail towards the end of the episode. If that does interest you, then obviously stick around. As you guys can see, I'm not really good at cable management, so I do have a lot of bad, like, it's bad, okay? I'm sorry if this sort of shit bothers you. I mean, it bothers me, to be honest. I don't really like it either, but I don't really know what to do about it. It's just a fucking mess.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Yeah, over here, lads, we got the nice little football shirts. You got the Veron shirt and the Nedved shirt. You couldn't have a FIFA setup without those two beautiful jerseys. And over here, lads, we have the most iconic image of all time, the lads at the table. Okay, this is like the round table of goats. Okay, then, lads, over here we got our keyboard and monitor. Okay, we've got our boy Kratos on the desktop. You know, you gotta have that. You gotta love a bit of Kratos. Down here, lads, we got our PC. Okay, please don't ask me about like PC setup stuff. I genuinely have no fucking clue about PCs. It's just it cost me enough money, so I figured it would be good enough. Over here, lads, I've got our gaming monitor, which I recently purchased, and I'm really happy with it. It looks pretty damn nice, and obviously we've got FIFA on there. We've got our microphone over there, and then of course you can see the big beautiful PS5 that a lot of people say is ugly, but I like the look of the PS5. Okay then, boys, coming out of the office, okay, and we've obviously got our banister where I've just loved some hoodies there because I just couldn't be bothered to hang them up properly. And then we come over to our bathroom, lads, and honestly it's just a bathroom. You can see my beautiful face right there. There I am. Yep, that's me. Okay then, lads, coming into my bedroom, okay, and as you guys can see, I've jazzed it up a little bit, you know. I've got some posters and shit on my wall. I've got some nice canvases there. You got the One Piece, you got the Breaking Bad.
Mr. What? We don't have methamphetamine.
So here we got our DVD shelf, okay, and yes, I do still collect DVDs. I know it's bad, but the thing is, like, you go on Netflix or like Amazon Prime or whatever, and you can never find the thing that you want to find. So you gotta have a decent collection of DVDs because it's just much easier, in my opinion. Over here on my windowsill, lads, you'll notice that we got some toys and shit like that. My mum and dad were actually gonna throw this shit out. I found it up in the loft, and they were just gonna throw it away. That's like my childhood toy, so I had to take that with me. Yeah, over here we got some nice little One Piece curtains. As you guys can probably tell, I'm a bit of a One Piece fan. Got some clothes there, lads, but yeah, I don't know. It's a simple fucking bedroom, you know, nothing too crazy. Okay then, boys, coming out of my bedroom and then into sort of my living room area, okay, and you'll notice that we still got a lot of stuff in boxes. This is why it's taken a while for me to do this setup tour. I've literally just been unboxing shit. I'm not even nearly finished, lads. I've still got tons of shit to go through. I need to pick up some shelves and sort this stuff out, and you'll notice in the corner that we've got a load of tools and stuff. My brother's been decorating here, so yeah, that's why there's a bunch of stuff there in the corner. Obviously that's not going to stay there forever. Okay, over here, lads, on this windowsill, I decided to put all like my old football trophies. I found them up in the loft again, and I was like, well, I don't want to throw them away, so I just thought, fuck it, they can live on the windowsill for a while. Over here, lads, you'll notice that we got a CD player. That is right, I don't only collect DVDs, I still collect CDs as well. Okay then, lads, just before we show you the game room, okay, I'll just very quickly show you my kitchen. Nothing too crazy here. It is literally the most, oh Jesus Christ, I need to fucking do the dishes.
Disgraceful, disgusting.
Okay then, boys, without further ado, let's show you this game room, okay? Here is the bad boy, and overall, I am pretty damn happy with the way it looks. It's definitely a work in progress, lads. This is not how my game room is going to stay forever, but I really like the way it looks right now. So over here, you know, you got the sofa there, and we got a nice little One Piece blanket, a nice little Liverpool blanket, you know, because you got to stay warm, boys, all right? You got to stay cozy. Over here, lads, we got this lovely little backdrop, and we got some, like, just a collection of, like, figures and stuff. It's completely random, so there's all sorts of shit here from, like, anime, TV, and, you know, video games, just all sorts of crap here. But yeah, it's a little bit messy, but I like the way it looks, boys, you know, I think it looks pretty nice. Just below the TV, lads, I've got a variety of figures, as you guys can see. I don't think these are going to be staying here, to be honest with you, but I just thought it'd be a good home for them before I get some shelving. Got some One Piece figures down here, which again, I don't think are going to stay there, but I just thought, you know, they looked alright there for now. Over to the side here, lads, we've got the PS3 and the PS4, which you gotta freaking love, and then to the left of that, we've got the PS2 and the Wii.
We?
Okay then, this is my little like magazine slash like gaming strategy guide sort of area. Just like anything sort of gaming book related, I've just stashed here. Just on top of that, lads, we've got my PSP and my PS Vita, and then we've got a couple of cable guys holding some controllers, and we've also got a little stash of games I've been playing recently. So, you know, you've got Alice Madness Returns there, which is an absolutely amazing game, and then we've obviously got Manhunt, which is a fucked up game, but you know, you gotta love it. Just below all of that, lads, we've got a little bit of a junk area, okay, and I've stashed a couple of games here that I'm probably gonna be trading in whenever I get the chance. I've got Need for Speed Undercover there, which is an absolutely awful Need for Speed. Do not play it, boys. It just genuinely sucks. We've got the Force Unleashed here, lads, which is a really good game, but I don't really know why I have it on PSP. Like, it's just not something that I really need. America's 10 Most Wanted is one of the greatest games of all time, lads. I don't know why I'm trading that one in. It's an absolutely iconic game. Okay then, lads, let's show you some of my games that I actually want to keep. Okay, so over here we got a little PS Vita shelf. I love me the PS Vita, boys. What a console. And as you guys can see, we got a little bit leftover space here. You know, I wasn't able to fill up all of these shelves, so I decided to like display some of the games. We've got Danganronpa there, and we've got Silent Hill just below that. Just below Silent Hill, we've got Metal Gear Solid. So yeah, just some of my favorite PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 1 games, and you will notice they are platinum. I don't really like care about platinums. I actually think they look quite nice, to be honest with you. If you want to just like check these out in a bit more detail, lads, I guess you just pause the video and check out the PS1 collection there. Yeah, just above my sofa, lads, we've got some gaming posters, which I think look pretty damn nice. You know, you got Persona 5 there, one of the greatest games of all time. We've got The Last of Us, which is obviously iconic. And coming over here, lads, we've got a little bit of a figure thing going on. You know, we've got some anime figures, mostly One Piece, a couple of Naruto there, and I think is that Captain Phasma? I think that's Captain Phasma. I got that years ago. Coming over to my biggest gaming shelf, okay, and you'll notice we got the PS3 and PS4 boxes there, which I think, again, I found in my loft, and I think my dad was going to throw them out, and I was like, Dad, you cannot throw those out. Those are beautiful.
I call it bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash.
And yeah, we're coming over to our PS2 collection, lads. I am a big fan of the PS2. It is quite possibly my favorite console of all time. Below that, we got the PS3 collection, which I love the PS3, man. The PS3 would always hold up like a big place in my heart because I played some absolutely amazing games on the PS3. There's a ton of amazing first-party games on the PS3 as well as third-party games. You just got a good variety of everything. Okay then, lads, over here we got a nice little Star Wars poster, which honestly I fucking love that poster. I think it's absolutely sick. And then we got the God of War one there, which is also nice. Then we come over to one of my smaller shelves, lads. This is the Nintendo shelf, which I don't have too much Nintendo stuff. Like, I kind of didn't really grow up with Nintendo. I mostly just grew up with PlayStation stuff. So yeah, I don't have too much Nintendo stuff, lads, but for what I do have is just stuff that like either I'm really nostalgic over, you know, that I grew up with, or just like genuinely really good games. Coming over to the Switch, lads, and we've got a pretty nice Switch collection here. I've got some really good games on the Switch. Just below the Switch collection, lads, you've got the DS collection and the 3DS collection. Okay, I've got a fair bit here, and a lot of it's just stuff I grew up with. Like, I won't lie to you guys and say that I'm regularly playing Kung Fu Panda on the DS. Like, that's not one that I'm picking out of the collection too often.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Okay then, let's show you the final shelf of the day. Okay, this is like the PS4 slash PS5 slash PSP shelf. A little bit of a mixture of stuff, and then we got some figures on top here, as you guys can see, a lot of pop figures. So yeah, we got a pretty small PS5 collection, but obviously the PS5 has barely been out for very long, so you know, I will obviously get more games in time. Coming below here, lads, we've got the PS4 collection, and I've got a decent little PS4 collection. It's pretty decent size, to be fair. You know, maybe there are bigger PS4 collections out there, but I've got a lot of the stuff that I want for it. I don't think there's too many PS4 games that I want to get anymore. And then finally, lads, we've got the PSP collection here, and on top we've got some like UMDs and stuff. I do actually collect UMDs because they're really fucking cheap, and I honestly do actually use them quite often. So yeah, that is pretty much the game room, lads. Okay, I quite like my game room. You know, I would like to make some changes here and there, and it's definitely not a finished article, but I friggin' like it. You know, I think it's damn nice. Okay then, boys, I hope you guys did enjoy the house tour and the game room. Okay, I'm pretty chuffed with the way things are, and again, I want to say a massive thank you to you guys for allowing me to have this house, man. Like, it's all because of you guys that I can even have this stuff. Like, I don't do any extra work. Like, literally my full-time work is YouTube. So again, a massive shout out to you guys, because without you, I literally could not do this. But yeah, guys, let's talk about what this channel is gonna be. Okay, basically on this channel, I want to do like a combination of stuff. The main thing I want to do on this channel, lads, is do a lot of retrospective content, especially on games that like I haven't played in a really long time. Obviously, you guys have seen my game room, so I've got a ton of games that I need to play. Some games I've never played before, some that I haven't played in years, and I kind of just want to revisit some of those games that I've loved over the years and see if they still hold up and stuff. So on top of that, lads, I'd love to talk about like, you know, some of my favorite games from each console. You know, like I'd love to do like a breakdown of some of my favorite games of all time and stuff. We could do like breakdowns of some of my individual collections. So like we could talk about like my entire PS4 collection, for example. I would love to do some pickup videos, you know, when I get some new games in and I want to show you guys. My brother literally lives down the road and he loves games just as much as I do, so I'd love to get him on board with this channel. And basically, I'm just going to be having fun with this channel, you know. I'm not going to take it seriously. I'm not trying to make loads of money out of this channel. I just want to talk about some games that I love and just have a good time here. So in terms of the upload upload schedule for this channel, I'm going to try and get 1 video per week, but obviously that can't be a guarantee. At the end of the day, FIFA will be my bread and butter, okay, because that's how I'm going to make my money. So this, again, is just purely for fun, but I will try my absolute hardest to get 1 video out per week at least. If I can get more, then great. But other than that, lads, I don't think there's anything really else to talk about. I'm just excited for this channel. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next week for some juicy content, okay? I'm thinking I might do my all-time favorite games of all time list. I might just do that. So yeah, look forward to that, boys and girls, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.